Hey family, what's going on this evening? Yes, y'all see I got me some yummy, yummy, yummy spaghettis. I don't know, here we go with this connection. It's not good. It's not a good one. It's a bad one. Ooh, yeah. You know what? I'm finna come back because it looks like now it look like it's staying a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Gonna redo it over. Well. I got me some Pepsi here for you burp lovers. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I'm sorry for some of y'all who do not like these burps. But y'all know I do have people on here who do love these burps. The burps. Here, y'all can have some of my spaghettis. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, I'm guilty. How you doing? What's going on? What it be like? What it is? Whew. Those new additions, especially Ronnie, the one that's a new edition, he has not changed not one bit. Not one bit. He still looks his age. I was just looking at his video from 2 years ago when he had his birthday party. I said, my God, they know they be getting it. Anytime you got the young generation liking your music like that, that's legend. Poor R. Kelly, just like R. Kelly too. His music is forever. In spite of the things that he done, he still made some hits. Ooh. I know y'all ain't heard them burps in a long time. Oh boy. I spent time with my mother today. I really enjoyed her. I am blessed to still have her here. Mm. We had a good day. We was talking about church though. You know what she was talking about church to me. Hey, young, how you doing? Hope your evening is going well. I decided to sit my butt in this dining room instead of be sitting on that floor. Sometimes I be okay, but then other time, you know what? When I get through, it be hard as hell for me to get up. I got too much light on me. It's too bright. It's too. That's a little bit better. Okay, I'm already light. I do not need to be that bright. Hey, Too Fab. How you doing, sweetie? Hi. I'm guilty. I had a marvelous day today. Yes, I did. I enjoyed my middle daughter and my mother today. I made her drive my middle daughter every chance I get because I don't too much like driving. You know, as I get older, my nerves get a little bad, a little shaky. Yes, they do. Mm. Whew. Y'all know I haven't did this in a while. Now I had did some burps, the burping challenge, but by myself. No, Light Bright is in there. I'm trying to get her butt to come in here. Your crush is in her room. She in there watching TV. I just made her go to the store with me because I didn't realize it ain't going. And they didn't have my tissue today because you know Walgreens, they had like 10 rolls, 1,000 roll sheets for $5. And the lady was saying that they shipment or something didn't come in. Instead of buying that Scott tissue for, what is it, 8 rolls? It'd be like $9 and something or $7 and something. You can get 10 rolls, 1,000 sheets for $5 at Walgreens. Now that's the deal. But instead I had got the other tissue. I'm quite sure they happy because it's soft. It's got like, what is it, 12 rolls. It's the Smiles for $4. And it's got like, what is it, 322 sheets per roll. I think it's 22, 360 something. I didn't forget. Yes, it is. Hey. In my head, the songs is playing a new edition because I just got through watching. I tried to tell myself, you can play it in my eyes. Oh, oh. I mean, them boys were bad. What was that movie? Was that The Best Man? Part 2? When they did New Edition song. Oh, Lord Jesus. Morris Chestnut, them, they was getting it. And Tay Diggs. Oh, when they were singing. I've been burping. That's sauce. You missed it. It's about coming. I don't know about the far. Now, you know what? Y'all gonna be mad at me because today I ate some peanuts. And earlier, it was on and popping. Okay. My mother had these peanuts. They say and the planters, she said she got them at the Dollar Tree. I didn't even know that they sold planters, peanuts. They good. I don't know. I never will judge y'all. Who am I? Who am I? Woo. See, there you go. That sauce. There you go. Light bright. I'm trying to see if she'll come in here. Yeah, Light Bright, come here. They want to see you. I'm guilty. Them is asking about you. Here she come. Here she come. Here she go.
Ooh, I almost fell. Hey, y'all. What's up, y'all?
She was in her room watching TV. What was you in there watching?
I was watching
It's
Incredibles
good. That's
2.
sauce.
I ain't seen Incredibles 2. It was on Netflix, so you know.
Hey. Looking young.
Hey, young Osama.
You said, hey, love.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
She's talking about she full because she ate us some spaghettis.
That she burping directly in my face. Like it's swiffing right over her. Unless she go fan it. Like I want to smell it. How you doing, my crush? I am doing good. I was just in the room just chilling. Watching Incredibles 2. I was probably finna go and bust it down. I was gonna listen to that song, Bust Down Tatiana.
How'd that go? I'm guilty. Say, hey, like Brian. I watched
Hey, I'm
Incredibles
guilty.
twice. Too Fab said he watched it twice.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I haven't watched it.
It just got bad. But yeah, I wasn't doing too
Ooh.
much. Was just chilling.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. My connection is bad. She is gone back in her room. I don't know why I keep getting bad connection. Bad connection. Yes, they do. I won't have to worry about all these interruptions. So tell me, what y'all doing this evening? What y'all into? I'm not gonna drink too much of this pop. Whew. I wanted to come on here today and say hey to y'all. You know me, you buy yourself a year little. Yo, or something light bright is going back in her room. Yes, young, she is back in her bedroom watching her movie. I called out so she could say hi to y'all. Oh boy, it was an actor. He played on The Restless. He died. I didn't even know he had died on the 3rd. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. And I was reading up on him that he was trying to commit suicide at first. I really don't know what happened, but he was 52. Y'all probably can look it up. And he's a black guy. I can't remember his name. He played on a Cosby Show. He had dated Lisa Bonet on there. I can't think of his name, but he had passed away on the 3rd. 52 years old. These actors is dying younger and younger and younger. It looked like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it looks like when you get up there, I don't know why it seemed like they're having so many problems. You know, I'm talking about the industry. Yep, I think that's his name. 52 years old. That is really sad. Really just sad. Because Bernie Mac died, what was he? He was in his 50s. Prince was in his 50s. They dying younger and younger. And y'all went to the doctor yesterday, so they got my appointments and stuff set. So I try not to think about it or talk about it. You know, because you bring things into existence. But I'm fine. I'm okay. That's the way that I look at it. God got me. And as long as I stay prayed up and don't worry about it, everything will be okay. And I was watching Careful Keith today. I don't know if y'all visited his channel. And he was having him a ball. I see, what was that, last week or so? When all of them was together. I think that was about a week and a half ago. I'm not for certain. But I had looked at his video. And they was in Texas. When all the YouTubers had got together. And he was having a ball. That's what I'm talking about. People getting together, enjoying one another. Strangers, you coming up and you so happy to see each other. Now, once I reach my 1,000, and I get up there, speak positive energy into the air, things will get better. God got you, mama, faith. Yes, he do, young. Yes, he do. That's the way that I look at things. God does have me. And you know what? I try not to even think about anything. I just go ahead on with my life and continue on with my daily activities. Because if you don't, then you let things get you down. I can't do that. Mama got too much energy in her and too much happiness and positivity that's in me. And ain't no way in hell the devil is gonna win. Cause he have lost already. Yes, I said I'm gonna live to be 100 years old. Playing some music. Light bright. I don't even think she can hear me. Yes, it will get me through it. Positivity, God, as long as you got God in your life and you praise and thank God each and every day and don't worry about it, God will take care of it. Because the first time when I found out that it was some cancer there and they removed it, I didn't think nothing else of it. Just like I'm doing now, she's playing that song. Yes, she is. You can hear in there playing that song, got it up loud too. She a hot mess. But that's my sweet, sweet baby. I love all my kids. I got some good daughters. Yes, I got 3 of them. I got some beautiful daughters. And I thank God each and every day for them. Because without them, I don't know, your kids is a mirror of you, a reflection of you. And when you look at them, they is the great, if you won't go wrong. You know, my daughters and them, I never forget the first time when I had surgery on my throat. I had a long split, like right up in here, like somebody had cut my throat. And my 3 babies was right there. They were the one who took me to the hospital. They was the one when I woke up, they was right there, right in front of my bed. So it's priceless. Kids is a joy. Some people, you know, they say they don't want any kids or whatever else. But I'm glad I had my babies. And I love my little old grannies too. That's what life is about. Life is about enjoying life. You know, spreading it, being happy, being positive. You cannot win in this life being miserable, being sad. Like I say, and some people it's bitter, and you know the words that come out of their mouth, you be like, oh my God, it just turns your stomach and make you don't even want to be around them. So you like positive people. And I try my best, my damn best to stay positive. Like they say, when you surround yourself around positive people, that's all you're going to get is positive energy. And you got to surround yourself around people who's up there. What I mean by up there, they have to be above you. Because why I say that? Because they can help you get up there. They can show you a person that's beneath you, meaning that they're not trying to do their best and be positive and prosper in life. How in the hell can you prosper being around them? You can't. That's where a lot of these, I see entertainers, some of them, just like that boy, I feel so sorry for him, that 6'9", that young kid, it seemed like he just lost. And he's hanging around the same crowd of people. You can't do that sometimes because that's your worstest downfall. You have to. Because I believe in like this. Like I go to my mother's house. My mother's house is very peaceful when you go to her house. She has so many scriptures and stuff around her, but it's just peaceful. You know, and it's nothing like going to somebody's house and you feel nothing but peace. Because when you go to somebody's house and it's not peaceful there, you be ready. Me personally, I be ready to go. And I always say cleanliness is always next to godliness because it brings you peace. It does. And I'm just grateful and thankful, you know. And my brothers, them, if they watching, I love my brothers. I got 3 brothers. Then I got a sister. You know, me and her, we don't talk, you know, really at all, which is terrible. And I love my sister. I watch her all the time on Facebook. She's a writer. You know, she write books and she worked for Ebony Jet magazine. She's very positive, a positive young lady, you know. And I'm very proud of her. You know what? Let me tell you something that's sauce. My they was coming up. They was reaching this connection is jumping. But my brothers, the streets kind of got a hold of them, but I went out there and pulled my goddamn brothers out. You know what? All three of them right now today, they are very positive young men. All three of them work. They got their own homes. They very positive. But it took me because my mother, she worked. She was at work all the time. And I was at home with them. I went out there looking for my little brothers, and I got them because I realized this: if I didn't grab a hold of them, the streets would have got a hold of them, or the police would have got a hold of them. So I did, and it was a little struggle at first, but I thank God that I did. So I'm sorry. You have to talk to him and be strong. For them, I was duking my brothers and them ass up. Yeah, but the only thing that you could do for him if he's addicted is to keep on talking to him. Don't give up on him, you know, and pray for him. Pray that God strengthen him, and bring him up out of them streets. You have to pray because with that addiction like that, he has to make up in his mind that he's tired. Is nothing that you can do. Nothing at all. I had a family member that was like that. And, he had to make up in his mind that he was tired. And when he did, he started to prosper. But there's nothing that you could do. All you could do is just pray and put it in God's hand. That's it. That's all. That's all you can do. Is pray and put it in God's hand. And pray for him. I know it's hard as hell because when my oh man, young, I am so sorry. But my brothers them, they was the same way. They watched their friend uh get shot right in front of them. Right in front of them. And they said that he got up and he told them he was okay and blood was coming out his mouth. He even got on the stretcher, my brothers them said. And a week later he had passed away. So it affects, and my brother, the oldest one, I think my oldest one and my middle one got his name tattooed across their stomach because they was real close to him. In life, we don't know what life is going to bring us, what obstacles it's going to bring us. Yes. And it affected them. And I used to be so scared for my brothers them because the rivals, yes, yes, young, yes, God is going to take care of him. And I realized one thing in life. Now I'm guilty. You never know. You never know. But the thing is that you have to start thinking positive things. That's what I do. I put it into the atmosphere. If I want something or yes, sauce. Yes. But you know what? What I do is I start speaking into existence. Start speaking over your little brother. Say this year he's gonna get off them drugs. This year he's gonna come out of them streets. Start speaking it. When you start speaking it, and when you get him, give him a hug. And the good thing about it is that he got a big brother. It's a man. We lose a lot of young men to the streets because they don't have nobody to talk to. Nobody. I had a friend, and she gave a gathering at her house, and I had spent the night over. This was a couple of years ago, and it was about 5 or 6 young men laying on the couch and sitting in the chair, but they were asleep, and I can feel the tiredness in them from the streets, and my heart just poured out to them. Because I realized one thing: men hold a lot of stuff in. And if you don't have that one person that will come and talk to you, and sometimes they'll snap because they bottling in all of this stuff, or they'll be trying to kill themselves because they don't know how to cope with it or deal with it. Like I said, I had a young lady who I used to go to the curse exchange all the time, and and received a call stating that her son was gone, that he had shot himself. He was only 26 years old. So life out when I was out doing retention and collection over him. Now to somebody else, and then his teeth, he had metal and stuff, that what you call that? Whatever. I didn't forget. But his teeth had gold all in the gold plated and all this. And he told me that people were scared of him. I said, I'm not scared of you. And I sat there and I said, you're hurting in the inside. And I never forget, I grabbed his hand and I said, you know what, you need a hug. And he just cried. And he said, Miss, I really needed that. And he said, you know what, I don't have anybody to talk to. And I sat there and I listened to him, and how he was trying to get a job and he was trying to do better. He was trying to change his life, you know. And I told him everything will be okay. I said, just pray and ask God to strengthen you and lead you in the way that you shall go. And my right hand to God, I ran into him. It was like 2 months later, and he smiled at me. And that brought me some peace. It brought me peace because I was able to get through to somebody or help somebody. That's how I feel. It only takes us a split second. People always say, oh, don't talk to strangers, don't do this. But I'm always talking to strangers. I even talk to homeless people. Because everybody has been somewhere or been, that they went through something and they in their predicament for a reason. And we don't know where we going or where we going to be at tomorrow. Things can happen just like that. And people look at other people like they beneath them. No, no, no. You can't do that because you don't know where you going or where you going to be at. I am so sorry. But, young, you cannot hold things in. Everybody needs somebody. I wish I could talk to you. Everybody needs somebody that they can talk to and just let it out. Sometimes I was doing retention and collection, I can feel certain people's spirit. And I ask them what's wrong with them. And I get to talking to them and I pray for them. I say, I know I'm a collector, but what's wrong with you? Is everything okay? And people will just come out and they'll just start talking. And sometimes I always tell them, God put me in this position at this time for a reason. There's a reason why I called you. It's a reason why I'm talking to you. I said it could be a message from God, that God is giving you a message. And I feel so much better when I get off the phone with that person. I say to myself, I made a difference. I made a difference in somebody's life. I gave them a word of encouragement. I gave them an ear to hear. And y'all remember that. There's nothing wrong with talking to strangers. Nothing at all. Because that could be that one person that you might save their life. You might save them. And whether it's a nervous breakdown or, they just going through something, they just need to get it off their chest. And that's how I feel. Because I love people. As y'all see, when I'm taping my videos, sometimes I might be out. I talk to everybody. I don't give a damn what color you is, what race you is, whoever. I love all peoples. I don't hate nobody. Because hatred, that's a strong word. That's a strong word to use. And that one person that I always give people compliments. I always tell a woman, I'm a woman, but I always tell them you beautiful. Women, we love to hear that, especially if it's coming from another woman. Sometimes it helps. It boosts that person's ego up. It helps them. Some people need that. They need that word of encouragement. And family, I just love y'all, and I just hope that everything is okay. And young, please find somebody that you can talk to and that you can confide in. Stop holding everything in, even if you gotta go to church, because churches, and you need to talk to a pastor or a counselor so you can just get it all out. just get it out because it's going to help. It's going to relieve a lot of pressure. But family, until then, my butt is sleeping. I've been up since what was it? 6:30. This body of man's get tired. I love y'all, and I wanted to come on and just share a little bit of me with y'all today. It's bad, okay? And it keep on clicking off, clicking on, clicking off, clicking on. Y'all have a peaceful, peaceful night. God is with y'all. Pray before you go to bed tonight. Thank God that He gave you breath in His body, and that He gonna wake you up tomorrow, and you gonna have a prosperous and good day. To me, you wake up with positivity, no arguing, no fussing with your mates. If you got a mate, don't be arguing, don't be fussing, don't go to bed mad, don't be cussing the kids out, for frustrations. Think positive things. Always think positive, positive, positive. And you going to get positive back. Yes, you will. But I love y'all, and I'll be seeing y'all later.